One of the biggest pain points in Excel is actually the page break preview mode. So if we go to the page layout tab, then print area, and then set print area, this sets our print area. Now when we pop over to the view tab and then press page break preview mode, you can see that there is a giant page 1 watermark right in the middle of our data. Now unfortunately, Excel does not offer an option to get rid of the watermark while staying in page break preview mode. We can actually get around this using a macro. Let's go back to the normal view, and step number 1, if you need to print the file, make sure to set the print area before doing this. You can rewind the video to learn how to do that. If you don't need to print the file, go ahead and skip to step number 3. Step number 2, let's get rid of the page break lines. To do this, we will go to File, Options, Advanced, and under the Display Settings section, we will uncheck Show Page Breaks, then press OK. You can see that the page break lines are gone from the view, but the print area still remains intact. Step number 3 is to load the macro. We will hold down the Alt key and then press F11. That will open your macro window. Go to the left-hand column of this window, select your workbook, right-click, and press Insert Module, as I'm doing right now. Then you should have that blank sub-window. Next, we're going to go to the description of this video, copy the macro in the description, and paste it into that box. Make sure you paste in the entire code. You can rename the first line to whatever you want to title the macro. After that, just close the file. Step number 4 is to run the macro. So we will go to the View tab and then click on the Macros button on the right-hand side. If you did step number 3 right, you should see the macro on the window that pops up. Go ahead and click Run. This will format your normal view exactly like what you have in print preview mode, except the watermark is not there. We can pop over to page break preview mode again and go back to normal, and we can see that the only difference is the lack of the watermark in normal view. This is not only great for aesthetic purposes, but also the print area stays the same. For example, if you just want to print the data, you can do that. If you want to have white space on the sides of the table, you can highlight your selection just like I'm doing and then rerun the macro. That lets you have a little bit more of an aesthetic view with white space on the sides. Lastly, when you go to save the file, it might ask you to save it as a macro-enabled workbook, which is basically the same thing as a regular workbook. It just houses the code that we put in step number 3. If you're okay with that, just save it as a macro book. That means you can rerun this macro on another sheet when you reopen this workbook. If you need to save it as a regular Excel file for some reason, that's totally fine as well. Just when you close it out and reopen it, you might not have the macro available, so you would have to go repeat step number 3 and rerun the macro. And feel free to share with any friends or coworkers who might find this helpful as well, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.